Eva and welcome back to my channel. So today is another squishy makeovers. I'm pretty sure this is like episode 14. I can't believe I've done like 14 episodes of this already.
That's crazy.
I think this is the longest series on my channel too. But yeah, that's pretty much what today is. And also I just want to say really quick, there's some technical difficulties, a lot of deleted footage. Well, not a lot, just some. It doesn't like affect the video or anything. You're still gonna see like what they turned out as, but some of the painting process was deleted. So I'm very sorry about that. Because you know, just me and technology, we're
not friends.
But yeah, other than that, make sure you hit like and subscribe because literally most of you aren't subscribed. So what are you doing? Also follow me on my other social media. That's all linked down below. All right, enjoy the video. Okay, let's start off with this one. So my original idea for this one was to turn it into like a Hello Kitty type of thing because it already kind of looks like it. I don't know, just like from the moment I saw it, I just thought of Hello Kitty for some reason. And as you're about to see, that's all gonna change. I couldn't cut out the right bow and it was just like weird looking, so I went with like an ice cream cone cat vibe, and here's me cutting everything up and piecing it back together again. Yeah, I don't know where I got this from, but
it's happening?
I don't know how I jumped from Hello Kitty to Ice Cream Kitty. I mean, I guess they're kind of similar, but like not really. I don't know, I kind of just like saw the ice cream cone and then noticed that I wanted to paint it like a year ago and never did. So at this point I figured I'd just add it to something. So now I'm gonna let you in on a little backstory. I started painting this in the last episode, but I didn't finish. And I didn't really like it like at all, and I didn't want this to be like the finished product because I was not proud of it. So yeah, this is just gonna be a scary looking process for the next like 2 minutes, and then I promise you it's gonna get better. But I originally decided to paint the whole thing like brown so it could be like a chocolate ice cream theme. That's fun to say. But I ran out of brown paint when I was doing the other side, so I'll admit it looks like a little rough. Okay, fine. A little is an understatement, but it's okay. We're gonna fix it later. Don't worry.
So yeah, that looks cute.
So I wanted the ice cream on top to be like whipped cream on top of the ice cream, if that makes sense. So I'm painting it white and then I'm putting sprinkles on it. For the cone, I decided to go with like a light tan color because I felt like this was like the closest thing I had to like an ice cream cone color.
Oh my god, I just said like so many times.
This is the part where I was trying to make the cone even and accidentally ended up making it way too big. It's very ugly looking and I'm very sorry. It took me until the next episode of the Squishy Makeovers that I painted this in to fix it, and I'm very sorry about that. Then I tried to make these like cute different looking eyes and just no, absolutely not. Like no. No! The last thing I did was paint the inside of the ears, and then this is when I started painting it in this episode. So I decided to just repaint the whole thing because I ran out of the shade of brown paint that I was originally using. I decided to go with like a Neapolitan theme for this one, and honestly I'm so glad that I did because I really love the way this one turns out. I'm so happy I didn't finish this one last episode because it would have turned out so ugly. But basically now I'm just gonna paint this whole thing and I'm just gonna play music in the background, so enjoy. Hi,
It's me again.
I'm just popping in to tell you that literally most of my footage for this video got deleted, so you're not going to see half of the painting process of this or some of the other squishies, and I'm very sorry, but there's literally nothing I can do about it. It's not like I can refilm it because it's a painting video. I wish I could fix it, but I just can't. So this is the final squishy, and honestly I can say that this is one of my favorites. Again, I'm really sorry that you couldn't see me paint this whole thing, but I really like the way that it turned out and I hope that you do too. So the next squishy that I'm going to be painting today is this little penguin squishy. I think this one's really cute, but again, I had to rip out that little hook thing and repair that. We're gonna be using my mystery scented paint. That's concerning. But there's like two mysteries here. One, the paint, and two, why is my phone doing that? It only flashes like that on camera, and honestly, it's really weird.
It did it again.
Yeah, I don't know why it did that, but if you know, please tell me because it's honestly freaking me out. But for this squishy, I kind of just wanted it to be like a plain, simple little penguin. So I'm just gonna paint it like black and white. Sorry, this is like really basic now that I think about it. I could have done literally any colors, and I went with the most basic colors on the planet. And honestly, the most interesting thing about this is the eyes, and they're not even that interesting. These honestly took me forever to do because I kept playing around with them and I didn't know exactly how I wanted them, so I kept covering them, but I settled on like blue with cute little highlights. This is the final squishy. It's pretty cute. Like, I like how it turned out, but it's also kind of basic, so it's not my favorite, but I don't hate it. So for this one, I decided to go with like a Krabby Patty theme. I wanted to do this because I've never done like a themed food type of squishy. Like, I've done food squishies in the past, but never like one that was based off of a show. So now I'm patching up the holes to make the surface like even, and I know it looks scary right now, but trust the process. I started painting it with the same tan color that I painted the ice cream cone with, but then I realized that I was running out of paint, so I mixed a color, and I know that this looks like but I promise this is not the color that I actually finished the squishy with. The more that I look at it, the grosser it looks. Okay, let's move on. So I went over the gross poop color with like a nicer looking yellow, and honestly, I think this wasn't white enough, if I'm being completely honest. Like, I definitely should have gone for like a lighter shade to make it look more like a Krabby Patty, but oh well. So for the actual Krabby Patty, I actually like found the perfect color, except for the fact that this paint was scented and the whole time it smelled like cinnamon. And you probably didn't know this about me, but the things that like are flavored cinnamon or just smell too strong like cinnamon, I just don't like at all. So painting this was kind of miserable for me. So for the cheese color, I used like a brighter shade of yellow because I didn't really want it to match the color of the buns at all.
The buns. Haha.
So for the lettuce, I kind of just painted on a layer of green. I probably could have made it more 3D or used foam or something, but I kind of like didn't want to because the foam already had a lot of detail, and I didn't really want to add more foam because I didn't think it would stick. And I am very sorry once again, but this is where my footage got deleted. So I'm just going to show you the finished product now. This is the final squishy, and honestly, I'm really not proud of this one. I don't like it at all. I think it could have been way better, but I just don't really like the way it turned out.
This is a disgrace to SpongeBob, and I am very sorry.
For the final squishy, I decided to do like a set of 3 squishies that kind of like look alike. So my plan for this was to have 3 chocolate desserts that have some sort of rainbow filling or rainbow design. So the first dessert that I chose was a popsicle, and this happened. Oh my... Okay. Yeah, that was very upsetting, but it's okay because I fixed it right after. And now I'm just painting on the rainbow design. And for the popsicle stick, I used the same light tan color again. And then I just went through and did some last minute little touch-ups. And now switching over to the second squishy in this set. I don't know what this is. I think it might be like a bonbon or something. But I painted the top brown again like I did for the popsicle. And I'm just gonna say it right now, some footage did get deleted at the end of this. All I did was paint on some drizzle and add some sprinkles, but it's okay. You'll see it at the end anyways. Oh, also, I dropped it when I finished painting. Yeah, that's not fun. And it was annoying, but I just fixed it. For this one, I just painted the bottom rainbow because there was really no other area to paint rainbow. I guess I could have done the drizzle in rainbow, but I feel like that would have like looked weird. Also, if you like flip this upside down, it kind of looks like a pot of gold.
But we're gonna ignore that.
And now switching to the final squishy of the day. I don't really know exactly what this one is. I think it's like a little cake with like filling. Or maybe it's just a donut, I don't know. But these 3 squishies honestly didn't take that long and they were the easiest for me to do. For this one I just painted it and then added some sprinkles, and now we're going to paint the other side. I'm just making the other side plain brown because it's the bottom and I don't really have to do anything to that. And for the rainbow part for this one, I just decided to make the filling rainbow, and honestly I love the way this turned out. Oh, and here's what I was using to let those dry. Yeah, that didn't want to come off. Lastly, I filled in the ring around the filling, and here's the final set all together. I like the way these turned out. I think they're cute and simple. Oh, and here's the thing that my footage got deleted for, the frosting on top. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video and you want more squishy makeovers, please make sure you hit like, subscribe, and check out my other squishy makeovers. There's a playlist linked on my channel. Alright, I love you guys. Bye!